Hi, my name is Dan Black. I'm the chef over at the Equinox Resort in Manchester, Vermont. Today I'm going to make a few spring-inspired dishes. To start, we're going to do a salt-baked beet. We're going to use full-grown beets, baby beets, some spring Mizuna Rob. We're also using blood orange, caracara orange, a bergamot orange, and pomelo, which is a type of grapefruit. We're also going to use tangerine honey, and we're going to make a dressing using a Vermont mead vinegar and some Vermont goat cheese. The goat cheese we're going to use, we're actually going to heat it up. It's from Vermont Creamery. It's called Bijou. It's an award-winning cheese. They've had it for years. So to start, we're going to take it, and then we're going to give it a little color with a torch. We want to heat the cheese, but we also don't want to have all the gooiness melt out in the oven. We just want to warm it through. So the torch gives it a nice caramelization on the outside without sacrificing all the liquid on the inside. Okay, we're going to pop this in the oven for about 5 minutes. Start with the beets. We make a bed of salt in a pan. We oil the beets, put them in the pan, cover it with foil, and we roast them for about an hour and a half. What this does is it brings out the natural sugars in the beet, and it concentrates the flavor. For the baby beets, I'm going to take a couple of these nicer Chiyoga beets, which are also called candy stripe beets, and we're just going to shave them raw right on top to give different textures and colors and flavors. So with that, we take a mandolin, quickly over, we get a couple nice thin slices. What I do for the citrus vinaigrette, I'll take the rinds, we'll zest a little bit off of each, and then we take a plate or a half sheet pan or something, and you find a warm spot in your kitchen and you let it dry out. And then what you end up is with something that looks like this. We'll take a mixing bowl, we'll take a few of each color beet, then we'll take a little bit of the vinaigrette, give it a quick shake, dress the salad, season it with a little pepper, some flaked sea salt, and we'll just let that soak in a little bit. On the plate, we're going to take a little bit of the tangerine honey that I made the dressing with, and we're going to put a couple dots, streaks here and there. People can use that to kind of adjust the sweetness of their beets. We can take the beets now, and we'll put them kind of randomly on the plate. Again, we like to use different shapes and sizes of beet just to kind of give it visual appeal. Okay, in the same bowl, I'm going to take the Mizuna Rob, and then instead of dressing like I would dress a salad, I take the vinaigrette and we put it into a spray bottle. So we're a little bit more gentle with the greens and we don't knock off all the buds from the Rob. So just give it a couple shots. And we plate it up. We're going to also hit that with a little fleur de sel. We got our citrus zest. Just gonna kind of give our beet chips. We brush them with a little simple syrup and we dehydrated them. That gives them some crunch. They have visual appeal. Put opposing colors, contrasting colors next to each other. And then the last thing we gotta get is the goat cheese out of the oven. Nice and warm in the middle, not completely molten, so you can pick it up. I'm just going to drop it right in the middle. Just to finish it off, we're going to take a little bit more of the tangerine honey and glaze the top of the cheese while it's still warm. And it brings a nice sheen to the cheese as well. So this is beet salad that's spring inspired in the Marsh Tavern at the Equinox.